So I've been thinking about you. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I've been thinking about stuff. We have no way to fertilize our fields or spray them with any kind of chemical fertilizer. No, I think I told you the plan. I'd like to buy this sorghum field, which could probably use some fertilization, though I don't know because we have no data on the field. So I probably am just going to let it go this year. But I'm trying to look into a system that we could do fertilization with, both spray. Now, we have slurry and manure that we will be able to use eventually, but our cows are just starting to make that stuff, and we will not be able to use it this year. And so I bought the John Deere Gator, but I'm thinking maybe I need to take that back because I've got this little, we have a Gator 6x4. What else we have? It's fairly affordable, and it comes with, you can get a fertilizer and sprayer attachment for this. So we can use this to prep our fields. We can use it to put lime down. So I'm thinking maybe that would be a better bet for our farm. And it also takes care of the need for a Gator. So I'm going to take the XUV back and trade it in for that Gator. Probably a dumb move. We're going to lose a little bit of money on this deal. But I think that's how we're going to have to do it, because that'll get us the spraying stuff that we need. Still keeps it affordable. And then we can, you know, get these fields, as we grow crops and stuff, we can get them prepped. The only downside with the sprayer attachment, I don't know if that Gator will damage the field, so you got to spray early. But we could also use it to put herbicide down, which would help us, you know, reduce the load. Help us reduce the amount of, actually this is where I want to go. The amount of weeds that we get. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're going to sell this, right? Yeah. So I lost $1,000, but okay. And I'm going to go to the shop. We're going to buy this Gator. And once again, what do we got? We have, we can put a, I like the front weight idea. No. I'm looking to see if we can, wide tires, standard tires. The Nokians are turf tires, but it seems like the standard would be the best, actually. Do we need a weight on the front? We'll do the weight. I just want to see what's available. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wow, they got a lot of options available. Oh. Riding in comfort. Model 19, model 18. I don't think we necessarily have to have the doors, but if we're actually for spraying, though, it might be for health reasons. That might be. Wow, those look really clunky. It's a little cartoony looking. I don't know. Additional lights. 25 kph is plenty. All right. That looks pretty good. And now we can get the mods for it. Should have a flatbed available. Is it under miscellaneous? Let me find this stuff. Hang on. All right, so here's our new Gator. This is the more utilitarian one. And it's got, we've got a lifter like we had on the other one, so we can do the Arsara. We've got a Gator skip, sprayer, and a spreader. And all for the price of a spreader. So to me, this is a very functional, though probably small. But for now, we're going to take the skip, and we'll come back and get those things as we need them. Details, it's good. It's not great. It's not as nice as our... That's the only downside with some of these mods. The inside's not too bad, but it's a little low detail. I'm hoping that this can hook to our flatbed that we had. But we can use this to prep our fields a little bit also, which is nice. So, and to get around the farm. So, that is taken care of. So our next goal now is to get our, start collecting our straw off the fields. So let's go ahead and get to that. Those open. Good. Good. So we can put stuff in the back. We can also put stuff on our flatbed. I want to see if this will connect. It should connect up, but if it doesn't, I might have to use that 3-point hitch. Good idea. Perfect. That's what I wanted. All right. Now we're ready for business. That's awesome. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get our tractor out, and we're going to straw collect. There's the collection wagon. Let's go ahead and get this. Another thing we need to look at is we do need to look at getting a cleaner for our tractors and our equipment. So this is our collection wagon. Now somebody was saying, and I didn't think about this, but you can actually put straw in these. We have a silo that turns straw into silage, but it can also just store straw. I'll show you where that is again as we get this filled up. And this shouldn't take too long to do because we don't have that much straw. It's pretty small fields. I have probably maybe 2 or 3 wagon loads worth of straw. The first straw that we put down is going to go right to the cows, though. So, doing that first. Now, here's the thing. We could turn some of this straw into silage if we needed to. So if we find ourselves short of hay, because I was trying to get fields, remember, you guys, to make silage. I forgot. We have that mixer in the back that turns straw into silage. So we can get our silage that way, too, and just make hay. So maybe we'll do that. We'll keep 1 field's worth of straw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see how much we have. You can see how quickly we're gathering this stuff. Looks like we just lost some of our straw. That's weird. I saw like half of it just disappeared off of this line. $98, $99, and we are full. So let's go back and give this to our cows and our horse. And I got to figure out exactly where this goes in for the cows. And as OSA had stated, these barns are capacity, so they have a certain limit. But if you have a low amount of animals, it might take them longer to go through. So I'm thinking maybe 1 trailer load for the cows for now will be enough for them. And I don't know if this is where we dump it, but I'm assuming it probably is. Yeah. So in real life, you dump this in here, and then you do an overload. You see that's filling up with straw. They need more. All right, so we'll keep filling them up. And maybe for next year, I need probably 2 more fields, it seems like. Because we definitely need more straw. I mean, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need a lot more. Though this might take a year for it to go. We'll see. We'll see how long this fresh straw takes for the cows to use up. And once again, I believe the horse needs it too. In real life, you can use straw for horse bedding. My wife prefers, for her horse, she has pellets that she uses in real life, so you could also do that. But we can also buy more bales if we need it, which I don't love doing, but I can load a bunch of little square bales on the gator and bring those back. It's so quiet in this tractor. It's funny, the inside noise is a lot quieter than the outside noise. And once again, the things I love about the small farms, we're already a third of the way done with the straw collection for the year. It's going to be a little bit more next year when we have more fields, but and that's it for this field. Let's take a look at our storage stats for the animals. The cows are, well, they're almost full. So let's go ahead and fill them up all the way. My tractor's having a bit of a shifting issue. I don't know if you hear that. Yeah, so you can store straw in there. That's good. Then we don't have to put it in the silage thing unless we want to turn it to silage. Oh. Arthur. You can fit. Here you go, cows. Have some straw. And the cows are full. That's not bad. So let's go do the horse now. Doesn't sound too healthy, but all right, horsey. Here you go, little horse. If he needs it. He's not triggering. I think they do, though. I'm pretty sure horses need it, but let's take a look. No. Interesting. I was pretty positive that horses needed straw, but apparently they don't. Unless maybe this farm is modified and this one doesn't, but in general they do. So I'm pretty sure they do. So that's good. We'll store the rest of it. That way we won't have to buy any. That makes me happy. So now we're going to head down to the bigger field and collect our straw for that one. And I shut the Pottinger off as we travel, so I'm not wasting energy and fuel. And it's back on again. And here we go. So this stuff we can just keep, and I'm going to store all of it. And let's just see how the cows do over the year. If we get to August of next year and we still have a bunch left, then we'll store some of it and sell the rest of it. But for now, I'd like to keep it. And today's going to be a busy day because even when we're done doing this, we still got to mow. We got to make grass. We got to start silage making. Because we got to feed the cows. And I'll give them hay for today, a little bit of hay. But I think the cows need half hay and half silage, so that'll be our TMR. And we have a mixer, so we'll be able to mix the proper amounts. But I need grass for the sheep also. There isn't a lot of just like free grasslands, though. That said, even the borders of this field might have enough grass on it for us to get enough for the sheep to eat. So if I mow this, like the borders of this field, I might be able to collect enough. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, so really, honestly, we probably only have a total of 3 trailers worth off these fields, because right now I'm at 86%, and we only have that one small field left. Yeah, there's plenty of grass here. We should have enough grass to get grass for our sheep without even touching our cow field. And that we're going to do half grass, half hay, half silage. So, well, that's that. It's up. So let's go unload this at the farm silo. Whoa! I had a deer jump on my cork pit. What the heck was that all about? Look out, Mr. Deer. Make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra leeway coming around these corners because they're a little tight. And we can take a look in here and see as it's filling up. We can see, I think it'll tell us the storage amount. Yep, 26,000 liters. I don't know what the peak is or the top amount. Should tell us in the menu. Let's see here. We have 9,000. No, it doesn't tell us the maxes. 47,000 liters of straw. That's good. That'll last us for a while. No touchy. You have no access to this land. Ugh. I love collecting straw. I love collecting materials. I love to feed my cows and my sheep and my goats and my horses and my chickens. And I don't have any pigs. Thank goodness we don't have pigs. Pigs are... They make a lot of manure. And they are complicated eating machines. They really need a lot of different types of crops. And so I don't know. They've never felt profitable to me because we've never really had a meat packager. The game doesn't allow for that. We'd have to get it as a mod because they want to make sure it's teen or I mean not teen but E for everyone. And if you even have the inkling of people eating animals or killing animals for food, like a butcher, that would not fly as far as the ratings go. So in order to keep it as PG rated as possible, we do not have an animal processing facility on the map. So that's not to say they can't be modded in though. And I know like I found a big winery. Now it's expensive. It's like $500,000 to put the winery down. But you can make a lot of money with grapes. Whereas the regular grape, just grape juice and raisins, does not make much money at all. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the barn. Whoops. I'm cutting. All right, I want to go this way. Actually, no, I don't. Oops. We want to go this way. All right, so we've got this all finished on that field. So now it's time for the last field to collect. And then the other thing we do need a sprayer for our equipment. It is really dirty. And we're going to overload the straw. Pretty exciting stuff. So let's head over to our last field and get that collected, and we'll be done. All right. Winding our way through the woods for the last... I don't know, there might be a full cart full here. It's a really long field. Once again, I feel like this should be grass. And this can feed our sheep when we turn it into grass. Because it seems silly for us to be like having... But we definitely have more straw than we needed. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, this is going to become a grass field. And I'd like to buy one or two. I'll probably just buy that sorghum field. In fact, whilst I'm thinking about it, let's take a look at it real quick here and see if that's, how much is it? Farmland. $51,000. How much is this? 56, 51, 13. That's with that little barn. I'd like to buy it, but I don't need it right now. We will buy that eventually. It only makes sense that we should own that. 54. How much is this 57? How many acres? And this is a good deal because it's right next to our field too. What about 8? Oh, it's too much. Too much. Okay. So that's going to become our third oat/barley field. Probably barley, because the barley I think is the best per acre as far as the amount of yield it gives. So we're going to do that. There we go. So it's taken care of. That leaves us with $30,000. It's small pickings, but I'm going to boost that up a little bit. Maybe we'll sell this straw. And we're going to give our horse some oats too. So, but maybe we'll sell half the oats and take that profit. And I don't know. Next year won't be a problem. Sweet. So we have this last little area to do. And now the sorghum field is ours. So in September, hopefully that'll be ready to harvest, but it may not be ready till October. We'll have to see. This is going to get replanted for grass. Arg. Oh. Wait, am I full? Oh, I'm full. I'm like, why is it not picking up? Duh. Oh, Lord. Well, we did get a full trailer full. I was wondering if we were going to get a full trailer load. Maybe I'll sell this. How much do we have in storage now? Wrong button. This in storage, I have what? 60,000 liters of straw. In the cow barn, they have 21,000. So that took, I can fill that up 3 times almost with what's in our storage. And that should be plenty for a while. So we're just going to leave that. I'm going to sell this. So now I got to figure out who buys straw. That should be pretty easy. Straw is purchased by, right now, the Hessian Fermento. Wait, I don't own that? Animal Dealer 102. Okay. He's right next door, so we'll sell that to him. I thought I owned the Hessian silage maker. We'll find out, I guess, when I make the grass and put it in there. Or not. And the deer, once again, are trying to get run over. But this will give us a little bit of income. Not much, a couple $1,000. But that'll refill the coffers a little. Not bad. $1,500. Yeah, $1,600. Negative $23. Environmental score penalty. What? You're not allowed to sell straw? A little rock and roll. The rest I'm going to keep, so. We can put another 1,000 liters or so into our storage. All right, I am back home. Jiggity jig. And we're going to dump this off into the silo. Awesome. So that takes care of that stuff, the loose materials. We really need to get a washing machine. Look how dirty this thing is. Ugh. It's bothering me. Okay, so let's... So we're going to have to mow, but we'll handle that in the next episode. So we've got all of our fields cleared. The straw is together. Cows are full of straw. We have about 3 more fill-ups worth of straw in our facility, so we don't need to buy any more. We've got our gator replaced with a bigger gator or heavier duty gator for things that we need done. I think that's all we need to do today. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode here in Fruhling, and we are going to continue doing episodes here. I'll probably do another one today or later today at some point, but I'm going to mow in the next episode. So we need to get our grass mowed and get both the... Gosh, I thought we owned this thing. Let's check the Hessian place again. Owned by my farm. Yeah, that's mine. So we own it. So anyway, we're going to get this operating where it turns grass into silage. And we're going to take some grass over to the sheep. I am going to try to mow around the verge a little bit on the field to see if we can't pull some grass from our own farm without having to do our grass field. That's going to be for the cows specifically. This will be, like, I'll do all this stuff. And see if I can't pull it for the sheep. So, anyway, that's my idea. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Fruhling. Qualität aus der Heimat. Bye.